One thing you can count on the crypto industry for is that there's always some new project that aims to do better than all that has come before it. And yeah, many of these projects fail, but some are able to stand the test of time, especially those that are focused on becoming more useful in the everyday lives of its users. A great example of this type of blockchain is the Binance Smart Chain. Hi, and welcome to today's video, where we will be looking at the Binance Smart Chain, how it works, and what it is doing differently from other blockchains in terms of how it reaches consensus. We will also be looking at how its developers open the network up to decentralized apps and services. Make sure you stick around to the end, where we will look at the tokenomics of the Binance Smart Chain. Now, before we begin, I just want to remind you all that we only make educational videos over here. So if you're looking for some interesting advice, better to talk to your financial advisor. Now, back to today's video. Before we understand the Binance Smart Chain, let's get to know a little bit about the team behind the project. Binance Smart Chain was built by Binance. Binance is the largest crypto exchange in the world, with a market cap of about $90 billion. For those who don't know what a crypto exchange is, it's a marketplace where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Other popular crypto exchanges include Coinbase, KuCoin, and Coin.io, for example. Now, it was back in April 2018 when the Binance team got together and said, hey, let's build our own blockchain. And the guys were like, great idea. Soon enough, they launched the Binance Chain. Basically, the Binance Chain would be a super fast blockchain that could achieve high transaction throughput for much lower transaction fees. The Binance Chain was also focused on building the Binance DEX, a decentralized exchange that would contain the best features of the Binance exchange in a decentralized setting. Soon after the launch of the Binance Chain, its developers noticed that their network wasn't growing as fast as they would like. So they came together and decided to look around for solutions. Coincidentally, this was the time when Ethereum was becoming more and more popular, thanks to its smart contract technology and the wide range of DeFi apps and services that were being deployed on the network. So the team behind the Binance Chain looked at Ethereum and the success they were having and thought, hey, why not add smart contracts to our network? That would sure be great. It would allow native decentralized apps to be built on our network just like Ethereum. It would also allow our network to host DeFi apps and services like lending pools, liquidity pools, and more. And that will cause many more people to use our network. But then someone asked, won't building a smart contract blockchain from scratch be very difficult? So the team thought about that for a while and then came up with a genius solution. Rather than build a smart contract platform, they would simply fork the Ethereum network. Let me take a moment to clarify what forking a blockchain network means. It basically means copying the source code of a particular network and adding some upgrades to it, thereby making it a new and separate network, one that is very similar to the old one. So, Binance Chain forked the Ethereum network, and that's how the Binance Smart Chain was born. Apart from adding smart contracts, the Binance Smart Chain also brought other advantages. Since its code was very similar to Ethereum, many Ethereum-based apps and services could easily carry their projects to the Binance Smart Chain network. The development team also made some changes to the Binance Smart Chain that allowed it to charge low fees on transactions and also achieve higher transaction speeds. To understand how the Binance Smart Chain was able to achieve this, let's take a look at how it achieves consensus in the first place. Again, a quick clarification for those of you who might be new here. Consensus simply means how the blockchain validates transactions and blocks of transactions. Most blockchains use either proof of work or proof of stake protocols. Proof of work is safer and more decentralized, but uses a ton of energy, while proof of stake is cheaper and faster at processing transactions. The Binance Smart Chain uses a consensus model called proof of stake authority, which is basically a modified form of the proof of stake consensus protocol. In this consensus model, the blockchain selects the top 21 nodes with the highest coins to act as validators. The rest of us can delegate our tokens to any validator, and we'll earn a percentage on our staked coins as a reward. The proof of stake authority model allows the Binance Smart Chain to create a new block every 3 seconds, which is incredibly fast when you compare it to Bitcoin's 10-minute block time or Ethereum's 14-second block time. Binance Smart Chain achieves this incredible speed at the cost of decentralization. You see, in Bitcoin's consensus model, which is proof of work, anyone can mine Bitcoin and receive rewards, so long as they have a working computer and electricity. You could say that mining Bitcoin is decentralized because many people can do it if they're able to afford the energy costs. However, in Binance Smart Chain's consensus model, which is the proof of stake authority, only 21 people with the highest coins can become validators. Now, for you to be among those top 21 nodes, you need to hold millions of dollars worth of Binance tokens. Because of this, you can say that Binance is more centralized since only a few people can validate and create new blocks. Thankfully, all hope is not lost for us that can't make it into that list of 21 nodes. Like we said earlier, we can still delegate our tokens to a validator node in return for interest on our staked coins. Now that we understand how the Binance Smart Chain reaches consensus, let's look at how its tokenomics work. The Binance Smart Chain has a native token called BNB. At the start, a total of 200 million BNB were mined. 50% of them were sold in an ICO in 2017. The price was 15 cents each, and the company raised a total of $50 million. The remaining 40% was given to the founding team, while the last 10% was given to private investors. It might be worth noting that those who bought the Binance token during that ICO would have made huge profits today, as one BNB coin is worth $429. This shouldn't come as a surprise to you because BNB is an extremely useful token. With it, you can save money on trading fees when you use the Binance exchange. You can pay for services on Canva using BNB. You can also use it to make payments on Travel by Bit, an Australian travel startup company. Now, it might interest you to know that BNB is a deflationary coin with a limited supply of 100 million coins. This means that the total number of BNB will never surpass 100 million. But hold up, didn't you say that 200 million coins have already been mined? Well, that's true. 200 million coins have already been mined. However, the network has a rather surprising method of limiting the total number of coins in circulation. Every 3 months, the development team takes 20% of its profits and uses it to buy Binance tokens. Now, this is where it gets interesting. After buying the tokens, you would think the development team would keep them. No, instead, they would burn or destroy the tokens. This would help them reach their goal of keeping BNB's supply at 100 million max. So far, more than 35 million coins have been burnt. Now you might be wondering, why keep a coin supply fixed? Well, the answer is tied to inflation. Inflation simply means that the purchasing power of your money reduces over time. You see, so long as a coin is an infinite supply, it will be vulnerable to inflation. But when a coin has a max supply, its value will go up when the demands for that coin exceeds its max supply. And higher demand will lead to a higher price for the token. This makes it a great store of value in times of inflation when prices are skyrocketing. That's it for today, guys. We've gotten to the end of this video. We've had lots of fun creating the video, and we hope you had as much fun watching it too. If you did, make sure to hit that like button so we know you appreciate our efforts. Also, hit the subscribe button to never miss out on fun, educational crypto videos like this. Thank you, and see you in the next video.